Hey everybody, it's Brian here from Less Magic More Gathering, and it is time to do some pack cracking battle pack style. So last time I did Strixhaven collector boosters. We did all 12 packs, and we did two different rounds. So round 1 and round 2, and we had 2 winners. We had 12 contestants. And so this time, since there's 30 packs in the set booster box, I'm doing 10, 10, and 10. In this first round, we're going to start with the 10 people, the 10 contestants or participants that did not win are going to be automatically entered into this first round. Next, and we'll talk about the second round and third round later. So essentially, what this one's going to be is an assortment of cards. I asked for some suggestions. A handful of people got on comment and said that they're fine with variants. Some person's like that they didn't care if it's variant or not. Doesn't matter, which is fine by me. I just have a lot that you can choose from. So that's what we're going to go with. So everybody that participates has a chance to win. It's not just the person that gets the top card out of their pack. So still battle pack version. Best card out of any pack wins. Their choice of a mythic or rare variant card from standard currently. I think there is an etched foil from Commander Legends in this group. I will show those flashes here in just a minute. And then you also get to pick one other card from the uncommon and common showcases or variant versions of the standard as well. There's some foils out there, and there are some non-foils. I have mostly non-foils, but I do have some duplicates of those commons and uncommons, but you get at least 2 cards. So that is what the winner would get. Everybody else has an opportunity to win, and simply all they have to do is have their pack have a list card in it. If their pack has a list card in it, you also get to choose, but it's going to go by which pack comes first. So if pack 2 has the first list card, whoever had pack 2 gets to choose their card first. So in that sort of order, it's not really that hard to grasp. So I'm going to change my camera and show you some of the stuff that's available. I pretty much have at least 1 copy of everything that's not foil. And standard now that's a variant art card. I'm pretty sure I do. And I have a lot of foils, but not a copy for every one of them. So once we get to that point, the nuts and bolts of it, whenever we figure out who wins at the end of this video, you guys can tell me what you're looking for. Everybody has a choice to pick a rare mythic, at least one, when they win and if they do win. But they don't have to. If they don't really care for any of those, they can still pick 2 of the other ones. It's up to them. No harm, no foul. So without further ado, let's check to see what kind of stuff you guys can get. Alright, so first off, oops, I just dropped one. Well, it's still in good shape. It just kind of lay on the table. Should pay attention more. So we got Shatter the Sky, which is your extended art from Theros Beyond Death. That is one of the options there to choose from. We've got Amareth, the Lustrous etched foil from Commander Legends. Joel Rael, Moonwool, I can't even pronounce it always. Muonvuli Recluse, extended art foil. Mythos of Netheroi, extended art. Vadrock, Apex of Thunder, I believe that's the showcase version. Felidar Retreat, showcase foil. Nahiri, Borderless, mythic rare there, that's a good one. Folio of Fancies, extended art. Iron Crag Feet, extended art. Abundant Harvest from the current, most recent release set, the Mystical Archive. There from Strixhaven, and then Quakebringer from Kaldheim. So these are generally a good handful of some of the stuff that I have that's I'm willing to give away. Pretty good card selection there. I think most of those are somewhere between $2 and $3 in value, so not bad at all. And then here on the table, you can see we got some Ikoria here. This isn't all of them. I have like a small amount of them in a box somewhere, and when I reorganize stuff, I can't remember where I put the dang thing. So, but I'm pretty sure I have a copy of at least one of every uncommon or common showcase version of these, just not all foils. We've got Kaldheim ones here. I've got at least 1 copy of those as well. I got Strixhaven. I have an Opt here, which is really cool. That one might be one to go quickly. And then we've got Battle for Zendikar, a bunch of foils and non-foils, and then Theros Beyond Death, the few showcase ones they have. I guess what they call them, the stargazing type ones. And then Throne of Eldraine, and then also M21. So there's a huge assortment of stuff available. So whenever you do win, winner of the highest price card gets to first pick here, one of these, and then one of these. And then anybody else that gets a list card in their pack also gets to pick one of these, and then one of these. So not bad at all. I hope we get a handful of winners, at least for this first round, and I'll detail more about the next, at least the next round at the end of this video. So wait on for that, and best of luck everybody that's participating right now. I hope you guys get a chance to get something you'd really like. So without further ado, let's get to cracking. Alright, so here we have the Strixhaven School of Mages set booster box. But before I jump into this, I almost forgot. I need to come over here. This is all on the screen, so you should be able to see that. I need to highlight this column, and I need to randomize this 3 times so we know who gets what pack. So let's go ahead and randomize really quickly and then jump on into some pack opening. Alright, first randomize. There's 1. There's 2. And there is 3. So Chad Williams gets first pack. Tommy Gold, Kevin Wheeler, MTG Strategist, XX, Tim Migwechi, RU, Archangel Elf, Narek New 93, then Tim Bister at the back end. So our previous winners was Woot and Seth Williams, so they're not going to be in this because they've already won. All right, let's just grab a random number 10 of these packs out of here and shuffle up and then start cracking. So I've already opened some pretty good stuff from this set. The collector booster obviously opened all that stuff, and plus amongst other things. Got a pack that's a little wild there. Hopefully it's not damaged. So I'm still trying to get some of the mystical archives that's come in these that I don't have yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to land any of the etched foils out of this. I think that's something you can only get out of the collector booster. I could be wrong. I never really pay attention to see exactly what you can get out of all these, but I know you can get a chance at a good list card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And amongst other things you can get, I think you're going to get at least one mystical archive in here. It may be a common, uncommon, rare, or whatever, but nonetheless, you still get a chance. There's 8, 9, and 10. Sorry, I try not to elongate this video too much. I think that's about a minute and a half of just picking up some picking up packs. But we should be good there. That's 10. Let me double check. I messed my count when I'm looking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so there we go. So we're going to just do a quick cut here. Triple cut, vice versa cut, stack on tap. And then just for fun, we'll do one more shuffle. All right, so that's what we got. I just did a shuffle, nothing crazy. All right, first pack, here we go. Chad Williams is on the clock, I guess you could say. We'll pretend like it's a draft thing. Chad Williams is on the clock. Oh, well, right off the bat, he does land a foil stamped card off there. So I'm not sure what that one's going for. It may not be worth as much as it has in the past, but that's Magma Opus, and that is a foil stamp art series card. So there is one right off the bat. We've got Mountain, Elemental, Dragon's Approach. That's one I can keep in the list because it might be worth a buck or two, but it might be the top card in his pack at least. And then Heated Debate. I'm going to keep I guess I'm just going to sort through Maelstrom Muse. I know what some of the top uncommons are. So I'll set this. Galazeth Prismari. So he's already got a stamp card. Now he's got a Galazeth, a mythic rare out of this pack, plus a Dragon's Approach. So right now this pack is already on fire. Now this isn't the best card in there. It's good. It's not going to be worth the borderless I got in a previous collector booster video, but still a good one nonetheless. So he's hitting some good stuff. And then second rare is Chalet, Dean of Radiance. Dean of Radiance. So there we go. That's his second rare or mythic. And then we got Whirlwind of Denial for his Mystical Archive card. Nothing too crazy there. And then Witherbloom Pledge Mage, along with an Elemental token. So no list card there. Let's go ahead and jump in and try to tally to see what he has for his highest value card in this pack. And it looks like Galazeth Prismari is the top card in his pack at $13.25. Not a bad starting card at all. So right out of the bat, pack 1, I think every battle pack, pack 1 hasn't been the leader, but it started off really strong. So the very first one I did, pack 1, was the winner. The second one, it started off strong, but then didn't end up winning. And then now, so far, 13.25 is a pretty good start. Wow. All right, so moving right along to Tommy Gold. Let's see what Tommy cracks open and has in his pack. No list card for Tommy. We've got the Art Series card, which looks like Negate, I believe. Yep, that's Negate. Nothing exciting there. Same old, just some commons. Iwitch, Academic Dispute, and we do have a land card. That's not bad. I don't know if it's worth $13, but we got Frostboil Snarl, rare land. That's a pretty good hit there. So we'll take Frostboil Snarl, and then we'll move on to the next one. We've got our Agonizing Remorse. We do have a foil back here, and that is Reconstruct History. And a filler card. Not even a token on that one. Alright, I don't see anything too exciting. I'm going to guess Frostboil Snarl is going to be the top one out of this pack. I don't think it's going to be $13.25, but let's go ahead and check it out and see what we got. And it was definitely Frostboil Snarl here. So that was only $1.89, not enough to keep up with the first card. So far we still have a $13.25 card as our top one for the Battle Pack competition. Alright, so here we go. Moving right along. Kevin Wheeler. Let's see. Does he have a list card? No, a token. There's a token in the back there. Alright, so the Art Series card is this guy. I'm going to say that's, yeah, Introduction to I was going to say Pyromancy. Introduction to Prophecy. I can't even read. I'm so crazy like that. Alright, we've got Swamp. Pest Summoning. I see a quality foil back there. I don't know if it's going to keep up with Galazeth, but let's see here. Let's see what we've got. Decisive Denial. Do we skip I feel like I missed an uncommon. Nope. We got an extra. It's because is it a lesson? No, we just got an extra rare in here apparently. All right. Well, cool. Whatever. I know it's randomized. Elite Spellbinder. First foil, or not first foil, but first rare on this pack. So we got that one, and then we've got Magma Opus. So the actual card itself, that's a mythic rare. That's a 7-drop, 8-drop instant. Magma Opus deals 4 damage divided as you choose among a number of targets. Tap 2 target permanents, create a 4/4 black and blue elemental creature token, draw 2 cards. Pay 2, discard Magma Opus, create a treasure token. Not bad. You can see that being fairly useful in certain layouts of your game or whatever you put together. I'm not sure I'm liking my lighting right now. I don't like it when it glares too bad. I want to be able to see the card, but I don't want it to, you know, take away from the actual. Alright, so there we go. And then we've got Duress as the Mystical Archive card. And then we're going into this foil. It's a rare. It is Code I can't even say it. Cody Vociferous Codex. I don't think I've opened this one yet, so I heard this one's pretty good. This one's kind of crazy. So a 3-drop artifact, you can't cast permanent spells. Pay 4, tap it, add 5 colors, 1 of each. When you cast your next spell this turn, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile an instant or sorcery card with a lesser mana value. Until end of turn, you may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Put each other card exiled this way in the bottom of your library in a random order. Not bad. Pretty good card there. So let's see. I'm going to guess it's maybe that one. The Magma Opus might be, and then a pest token on the back. All right. Well, let's go ahead and check out to see what we got on the highest value of this pack. Well, that was kind of a bummer. I expected that Cody card to be worth a little bit more, but apparently not so much. It was only worth 90 cents, or about $1 when it was a foil. So the Elite Spellbinder is actually the top card. Magma Opus was right there next to it. They literally are both $3 a piece. So that's the top one of this pack, and I didn't even write it down up there, so let me do that real quick. So we got 2 $3 cards, and but nothing to beat this $13.25 onslaught that's going on from the first pack, which is just crazy, right? I mean, what are you going to do? All right, so here we go, moving right along to MTG Strategist as the next person in line to see what pack they're going to crack. See what stuff they're going to crack. I know what pack they're going to crack. It's pack number 4. Oh, we have a list card, so MTG Strategist, get your selection eyes going, because you get to choose something from what the giveaway stuff is. Cool, good job. All right, list. Let's see here. And this is Jadzi Oracle. I can't even say it. Archivaeus art card. Confront the Past. We've got a rare learn card, or lesson card, so up front there. Pretty cool getting one of those. Secret Rendezvous. Rip Apart, which is a pretty good uncommon card. Grinning Ingus. And then moving right into our first rare, we have Necro Blossom Snarl, so another land card, so that's a pretty good hit. And then we have a rare Mystical Archive card, and what is it? Desparks. I have one of these already, so yeah, cool. Way to go, Despark, you're there. So there is our Mystical Archive, and then we have a foil back here. It is Environmental Sciences. That is a lesson card. And then our list card for this pack is a common, and it is Snubhorn Century. So not a very high valued card, but nonetheless, it gets you a selection. You do win something. So congratulations there already. And maybe one of these two, which I doubt it. I'm not saying it can't, or three, will beat the 1325. But let's go check it out real quick and see what we got. And the top card is Necroblossom Snarl. So another land card gets the top pick for that pack, but nonetheless, it's only worth 202, so he didn't get a win for that one, but he did get a chance to select something out of the giveaway items, so that's good. Congratulations again for like the 30th time, and just something to talk about. All right, moving right along, we've got XX is our next participant. Number 5, we got another list card right there. You can tell in the back. Maybe this time it'll be something a little bit better in the Snubhorn Century. Maybe. We've got Frostboil Snarl art cards. That's a pretty popular thing to be pulling out of these packs already. Frostboils everywhere. Inkling. Tangle Scurry. Alright. So I'm just running through these. We got Flunk, uncommon. Go Blank, uncommon. And our rare is the Biblioplex. So there's a land card, the Biblioplex. That's your land rare. And our next one is another rare. Archive card, so it is going to be Counterspell. That's a good one. Counterspell is always fun to get, especially the older versions, but there's Counterspell, the Mystical Archive version. No foil, no etch, so like I said, these may be very rare to get out of these packs, but not this time around. We didn't get one. And our foil is Scurried Colony, and let's see what the list card provided us this time around. Another uncommon, we've got Light Up the Stage. So that was worth a buck or so at one point going out of standard. It might still hold about maybe $1. I don't know. All right, well, that's what we have to work with for XX. Nothing super exciting. I got the foil of the Biblioplex. I know it wasn't worth that much to begin with, but we'll double check and see what we got out of this pack. All right. And Counterspell. That's kind of what I figured would be the top card in this pack. So the Counterspell Mystical Archive came in at 505, and I didn't add it to the thingy again, but that's all right. I'll do it right quick. But nonetheless, 505 did not make it, but we did get a list card, and it was only like a 60-cent Light of the Stage, so XX will get to choose from the options for getting a list card, so that's good. So you get to pick your choices. We'll get to that later. Let's go ahead and add this one to the chart. Well, there we go. Counterspell's up there now. All right, moving right along. Going to continue to say moving right along because that's what we're doing. We got Tim McWetchy, and he is going to... Let's see what he gets. No list card for Tim. There's still plenty of good cards. So what I need to do, I guess, so that I can remind myself who had a list card. It should have been back to back. It should have been. I don't remember. I'll just have to. I forget who it was. Nonetheless, we will go and verify. What do I want to do here? I want to. Can I? We'll underline it. So I'll underline it. This way I at least know that he's going to get a pick of the cards. Pick of the cards. All right. So McWetchy's first pack or first card out of the pack for his art card is Inquisition of Kozalik. That's pretty cool looking. All right. Probably nothing exciting here. Never is. In the front, I'm looking for Dragon's Approach. That's the big boy. Eye Witch. Vanishing Verse. For our first rare. Vanishing Verse. Exile target monocolored permanent. And then we've got a rare. Ooh, we got a flippy mythic. Booyah! Exodus Auric Overlords. That's a good one. That one might. I'm not sure what these mythics are all going for, but sometimes these flippies have got the power. So he's a 4-drop human warlock, double strike, magecraft. Whenever you cast a copy of a sorcery spell, return target legendary, non-legendary creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Nice. And our flip side to that is this Red Devil looking dude, Awaken the Blood Avatar. So that is an 8-drop sorcery. As an additional cost to cast this spell, you may sacrifice any number of creatures. This spell costs 2 less to cast for each creature sacrificed this way. Each opponent sacrifices a creature. Create a 3/6 black red avatar creature token with haste. Whenever this creature attacks, it deals 3 damage to each opponent. Nice. That's pretty cool. And then what we get for our archive, Revitalize. So there we go. We got Revitalize, archive card, and then we have a foil back here, and that is Arcane Subtraction. Arcane Subtraction. Not just a regular subtraction, but arcane. And a treasure token. All right, so there we go. Let's check it out. See what he has for his highest value in this pack. And the top card is Extus, Auric Overlord at 391. Not bad for a little mythic rare. It's a pretty cool card. Has some neat abilities. Pretty neat looking. I'd like to get the full of this one for sure. Not enough though. Still behind the curve. 1325 is going to be a hard one to beat, I guess. All right. Let's move on in to the next pack. Alrighty, so we've got RU for this next pack. Let's see, do we have a list card? No. Elemental token. Or not, no, I want to say it's a fractal, not elemental. Similar spelling. And looks like, is this Opt? Nope, Time Warp. So that's a cool one. Time Warp Art Series card. Demogoth Woe Eater, the uncommon, and our rare is Blade Historian. Good old Blade Historian. I don't know if I've read this one, but I'm going to read it because now I want to know what it does. If it'll show up. Come on. Camera's deciding it sat too long. Alright, 4-drop, either red or white, or a mix of either. Attacking creatures you control have double strike. Nice. That could be pretty useful in my commander deck. We got an uncommon archive, Whirlwind of Denial again. So I had this one before. And our foil is Pest Summoning. Ooh. Sorry, RU. You did not get a very good selection of cards. You got one rare. And, yuck. I feel like there's not enough cards in that pack. You got absolutely nothing. We're going to check to see what your highest card price is, and I'm going to guess it's got to be the Blade Historian. There's not a whole lot of options here, but nonetheless, let's check it out. It was, in fact, Blade Historian. Now, that ended up being a $3.24 card. So that's not bad. I mean, pretty decent for getting the only one rare in the pack. So not enough. Still way behind. Actually, $10 behind Chad Williams up there. All right, so let's go ahead and jump on in to our next participant, which is Archangel Elf. I always want to say Arch, but it's Archangel Elf. All like two words combined into one word seems to go. Oh, it is a list card. So Archangel Elf will be receiving some cards. That is for sure. Blade Historian, really? I thought you were bolded. You gotta be bolded for me here, man. So we'll see what they get out of this pack. Ooh, that's cool. That one's got some neat stuffs on it. This is Strategic Planning. Really unique looking card there, Art Series. I like that one. Needlethorn. Oh, we got a lot of uncommons in this go around. So we got Emergent Sequence, Kelpie Guide, Zimone, Quandrix Prodigy. Guess I can turn them around. Decisive Denial, and then our rare is, still got another uncommon. Solve the Equation. That's a pretty decent one. It's like maybe 75 cents to a buck. It's one of those higher ended uncommons. Solve the Equation, and our rare is Dramatic Finale. So that's what we got for that first one there. Dramatic Finale is a 4-drop. Also, two different color options. Enchantment. Creature tokens you control get a +1/+1 whenever one or more token creatures you control dies. Create a 2/1 white and black Linkling creature token with flying. The ability triggers only once each turn, unless you're using another card that allows multiple triggers, which we know exists. And we have a rare Flippy back here, and that is going to be Torrent Sculptor. Flippy Flippies. 4-drop creature merfolk wizard. Ward 2. So if they target it, they have to pay 2. So it says if it becomes target of a spell or ability, controller, unless the player pays 2. When Torrent Sculptor enters battlefield, exile an instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. Put a number of +1/+1 encounters on Torrent Sculptor equal to half the card's mana value, rounded up. Cool. And the other side is Flamethrower Sonata. 2-drop sorcery, discard a card, then draw a card. When you discard the instant or sorcery card this way, Flamethrower Sonata deals damage equal to that card's mana value to target creature or planeswalker you don't control. Nice. Put that on the rare pile, and we have Negate for our Mystical Archive card. And then our foil is going to be Quandrix Campus. Not bad. Love getting them foil land cards. And let's see what we have behind door number It would be technically 3 for list cards. So we have an older version. I don't know what it is, but it's an older card. And we've got Parallel Evolution. Why do I feel like that's a pretty good one? It is a rare. So Parallel Evolution is a 5-drop sorcery. For each creature token in play, its controller puts a creature token into play that's a copy of that creature. Flashback. Ooh, yeah, that's disgusting for token stuff, especially back in Modern, playing Modern or Commander. So for each of them, you get a copy of them. Flashback, you may play this card from your graveyard for its flashback cost removed. So that's pretty cool. That's a good one. I wonder what that one's going for. So let's just check it out real quick. We got 3 rares. We got 2 regular ones and then 1 from the list. So this is a pretty good possibility here. Archangel Love might be able to squeeze it. I don't know what that one's worth, but let's check it out. Parallel Evolution was, in fact, the top card in this pack. It was not highest. It was only $4.13, but nonetheless still a pretty good card. And Archangel Elf does still get to choose cards from the options that I talked about at the beginning of the video. So yes, he's a winner, technically, based on the rules of my first round of Battle Packs. So congratulations to you, and let's keep rolling. We got 2 more left, it looks like. We got Nareknu and Tim Bister to see if they can kind of pull ahead of Mr. Williams up there. But right now, it doesn't seem to be possible. But who knows? We'll see what we got. Get this other pack. Let's get it going. All right, we got a list card here for this contestant. No, we do not, unfortunately. Sorry about you. Let's go ahead and underline that one. So I know I have 3 of them so far. That's okay. So technically, I have 4 winners. Let's see what we come up with. All right, our art card is Go Blank. Some of these art cards are actually pretty cool. I like the way that they, I mean, it's the same art. They just kind of zoomed in on it, but it's really neat how these are looking. For me, they feel like they're looking pretty cool. Divide by 0, and I think there's only 1 uncommon this round. Oh, we got 2. Aether Helix, and our rare is going to be Culling Ritual. So we got Culling Ritual there for the rare in this pack, or at least the first one. Do we have a second one? We do not. We got an uncommon archive, and that is Adventurous Impulse. This might be one of those low-end packs, man. Yeah, you didn't get much either. You got a Master Symmetrist for foil, uncommon, and then your Fractal token. Yuck. Sorry, Nareknu. Sometimes these packs just don't really have all that much in them. Sometimes you get some 3 rares, sometimes you get 1, sometimes you just get, I don't know. But nonetheless, we will check to see which one is the highest card in this pack. So let's see what we got. Alright, it definitely was the rare card. We have Culling Ritual for this pack, and it wasn't bad. 198, still not horrible, but definitely way far away from that top card. Like they have been. Everybody's been essentially pretty far away. I think the closest one was $5 right now. So cross your fingers for Tim Bister. Maybe he will be able to slide in there and steal the lead. If not, no big deal. Maybe he'll get a list card and he'll at least win something. So let's go check that out, or check out that one real quick and see what he gets out of his pack. Hopefully it's something good. I'd like to see another list card before this video is over. No such luck. So we do have currently 4 winners. There could be, it's still going to be 4 regardless. Even if Tim Bister beats the top card, it's still 4 winners. So we got 3 that got a list card, and then the top card in the pack. Alright, so Blex Vexing Pest. That's a mythic rare creature, but that's the art card for that one, so that's pretty cool. Yep, you get that out of the way. You get out of the way. You get out of the way. You get out of the way. Sorry, it just seemed like something funny to say. Alright, Prismari, Campus Guide. Defend the Campus. Campus is a pretty common word in this. Alright, so we've got Mentor's Guidance. And then our rare, straight off the bat, we only got 1 uncommon in this grouping, and that is Silver Quill Silencer. He'll 2-drop creature, human cleric. Silver Quill Silencer enters battlefield. Choose a non-lane card name. Whenever an opponent casts a spell with the chosen name, they lose 3 life and you draw a card. Nice. Alright. So we do have a rare Mystical Archive. Is it going to be good enough? Is it? Tendrils of Agony. I think I've opened this one before, so that's not bad. Tendrils of Agony is a 4-drop black sorcery. Target player loses 2 life and you gain 2 life with a Storm ability. And then we have a foil back here, which is not rare. It's an uncommon. It is Dina the Soul Steeper. She's a sleeper. So there's our foil uncommon. So it doesn't look like we got anything major there. We have 2 rares. We'll check to see if it's possible. Maybe. I don't think either one of these is $13, but we're going to check it out anyway and see what we got. All right, it looks like we've got our first bust pack of this battle pack competition. Sorry, Tim, that was your pack. Tendrils of Agony, the archive card, was only 81 cents. Your Den of Soul Steeper was 78 cents, and then your Silver Quill Silencer was 71. So all your, generally your best cards were less than 80 cents, or right at 80 cents to 70 cents. So fair disappointment there. Sorry, bud. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes the cat packs just don't have anything in them, and there's not much you can do about it other than to just mope around and go buy another pack or open another pack and hope it's better. At least that's the way I look at it. All right, so there you have it, folks. There is the first round of the battle pack competition. I'm going to do rounds 2 and 3. I'm going to change it up a little bit. But look at the board. The board shows what we had. Those are our prices, and I'm going to show my pretty face again because I just want to. And I feel like I can talk. I'm talking to you, explaining stuff to you, as opposed to, looking at my hands or empty field of play there. So round number 2, I just need comments. So you are going to get a chance to win, obviously based on the highest card that is pulled. So I need 10 players. Any 10 from the previous ones, doesn't matter. Anybody wants to join in this one, it's just I need 10 participants for the first go around. Anybody can win, so still the highest card that's pulled. Then if anybody pulls a foil stamped art series card, that gets you cards, and then you're going to do one guess. So it's kind of a combo. So you're going to guess one thing, and that is just essentially going to be give me a variant card, not a mystical archive, because it's almost too common to not say it's too common, too easy to guess which archive card you're going to get. Maybe not. Let's do archive. Any archive card. It can be an uncommon, because you're only getting one out of each pack. So it can be an uncommon, mythic, or rare. So you're going to guess one of the archive cards. And then if you get a stamp, you get one. So you have a couple options to win. You're only going to win once. So if you get a stamp, you can win twice. So you can win up to 2 times. Sorry. So if you get a stamp and you get the highest card, you get 2 wins. If you get the guess right and the stamp, you win, or vice versa. So you can win up to 2 times in this round. That's as far as it'll go. So there you have it. So I need some guesses, need some comments. Need 10 players for the next one. As soon as I get it, I'll shoot the video and throw it on YouTube so we can check it out. Well, thanks for watching. I appreciate everything you guys do, and I'm glad I had a lot of participants. I took them from the last time, but that was my intent anyways. But so get on there, get your guess in, get your comment in, and I will catch you on the next video. Deuces.